Mushroom mozzarella. Mushroom mozzarella. This is the mushroom mozzarella burger from A&W. There's something that's different about the grease here in Medicine Hat. It makes everything like slightly harder on the outside and it's chewier on the inside. I don't know what it is, like it's just like different grease. I don't know how to explain it. I'm in a U-Haul right now because I'm about to drive home from Medicine Hat. So basically what I got is fries, a burger, the mushroom mozzarella burger, mushroom mozzarella uncle to be specific. And I got the standard fries and a iced tea with it. So far the iced tea and the fries are as expected, but aside from the grease thing, I'll see how that is in Edmonton. Maybe it's just like I don't know, maybe I just miss home. Could be that. But okay, enough talk. So here we have the burger. It's in a standard wrap, standard A&W packaging. It's actually really hot, so I might actually wait a second here. I'm gonna stall, okay? This is the burger. So as you can see, it doesn't really look like the picture. But I mean, you know, it's a burger. Well, you know, grass-fed. Obviously, that's important. Beef. I would hope so, right? You know, it's not I didn't order the Beyond Meat, so it should just be regular meat. I mean, if you asked my opinion, I would think that like if you ordered a beef patty, it would be beef and not Beyond Meat. So I'm really happy that it's grass-fed beef and not like, I don't know, Beyond Meat. I don't even know what Beyond Meat is, really. I buy it sometimes. It tastes like meat-ish. It's like its own thing, you know, it's like a flavor. It's as if you could get like a different flavor of beef. That's kind of how I see it. It's tasty still, you know, I get it from time to time. But today I wanted to try out the mushroom mozzarella because it was cheaper slightly than the, look at McDonald's. I didn't go there, did not go there. It's cheaper, it's slightly cheaper than the standard Uncle Burger. So, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna see how it is as soon as it cools down, because you know it's hurting my hands to hold right now. So I'm just gonna wait for it to cool down, and then I'll give it a shot. I'm very tired right now. I've been sleeping. No, I've been the opposite of sleeping. I've been working hard as hell for over 24 hours now, and I'm about to drive this shit home, but allegedly, like I'm not actually doing this. Allegedly, I'm about to drive this shit 500 kilometers. Should be fine. You know, fuck, like I've slept worse. I've been more tired on the road. I'm actually feeling oddly lucid for how little sleep I've gotten. So that's pretty cool. Kind of a cool moment. Store overall here is the Petro-Canada off the Highway 1 in Medicine Hat, right after Redcliffe. It's kind of like the larger sort of like truck stop version of a Petro-Canada. Like they sell like charging cables and t-shirts and like, you know, cowboy hats, little model trucks, all kinds of like stuff, like the standard stuff too, but just more of it. Yeah, very nice store. I'd give it like a 9.5, 8. Yeah, 8.5, 9. No, actually, you know what? Because the staff's so nice, I would say it's like a 9.5. It's a very nice spot. I would implore you to stop here if you were gonna pass through Medicine Hat, eastbound, coming in from Calgary, going west. No, westbound, coming in from Calgary from the east. Okay. No, what the fuck am I even? If you were coming eastbound from Calgary in the west, I would suggest you come here. It's no Okotoks Crossing, but I mean that's like a legendary truck stop. If you have never been there, like, and you're passing through Okotoks, stop there, dude. It's crazy. It might be like misremembered because it's like just like, you know, nostalgia bias, but I think it was a pretty good store, you know, years and years ago though, so I can't really be trusted with that. So this burger has cooled off a tiny bit. I'm willing to try it out. I'm willing to bite it, see if it burns me. If it burns me, I'll let you know. But other than that, like, I'll still let you know. I mean, I just won't be hurting. So this is the burger. This is like the nice side of the burger. You can see like it kind of like slips around, you know, standard burger stuff. Does burger things. This is the side. We've got some kind of funny mushroom here, kind of sticking up, kind of like a like Meowth thing that he has on his head. Kind of looks like that. So, burger. Delicious burger. We will see. I'm gonna pick a good bite though. This looks... You know, it's really good. I've never had an Uncle Burger, so it's kind of like, this is my first Uncle Burger, and it's kind of like a specialty one-off deal. The patty's a bit thicker. I know that I probably should have gotten the Mama for like a proper comparison, because I always get the Mama Burger, and I would have like a good baseline for it. But like, other than the patty being pretty thick, this is a really good burger. Like, seriously, it's got that. It's very mushroomy. It's very, very mushroomy. Yeah, so basically what we have in here is mozzarella, mushrooms, caramelized onions. There's some kind of aioli sauce I read on a sign. I think there's an aioli sauce in here. So that also adds something. I can't really tell. I'm going in for a third bite. I'm going to see if I can notice that sauce. That's what I'm going to be going for with this bite. Yeah. I mean, it's not like the nuttiest aioli ever. It's more garlic than aioli, but it seriously like complements the mushrooms well, I would say. And I've also noticed that, I did mention this, but there is caramelized onions in here, and they're very present in the flavor profile. Very present in the flavor profile. There's some caramelized onions in here that are very present in the there is some caramelized onions in here that are very present in the flavor profile. So that's really good to note. A delicious burger. I mean, like, A&W is usually good. There was a period of time where I only ate Buddy Burgers from A&W, and it was like every week. And eventually, like, I just got so sick of them. Like, seriously, I couldn't go to A&W. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. I like this idea. I was just like, yeah, let's Honda. I was like, yeah, let's why not? You know, who's gonna stop me? You know, I got burger in hand, camera on phone. Like, it's just like a thing you can just do. Like, I can just sit here and talk to the phone, and it's like the video. I can go home and like put it on something, you know. It's kind of crazy how like anybody can just make a video now. Like 20 years ago, like you'd have to buy a video camera and like take a video. Like, you'd have to bring the camera out with you, go to a spot or something, and take a video, or, you know, take a home video. But now it's just like, yeah, you use your phone, 4K quality, 1080p, just in your pocket. It's kind of crazy, honestly, if you think about it. Like, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm really having a chill time right now because I am moving back home. I've been away from home for a long time, and I'm moving back there. This is my drive home. So it's kind of like that chapter is closed. It's fully closed. Like, I'm like in the library, my hand is reaching for the next book now. and it's a leisurely kind of like movement from one book to the next. So I'm just kind of chilling right now. I'm eating this burger, taking a video. Who knows what awaits, you know what I mean? The iced tea mix that A&W uses, at least here, I'll have to see when I get home, but like the iced tea mix they use here is like more akin to sweet tea. Just slightly. It's just slightly like sweet tea. It kind of has that flavor type deal. It's not like the corn syrupy brisk stuff that's really good in my opinion. I love that sweet shit. Like honestly, like it's just like sugar water. It's like nectar. It's tasty. It's a lot of meat, but like I haven't eaten since breakfast, so it's kind of well appreciated. This is supposed to go down like I would leave at 12. It's currently, I think it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. But just like moving by yourself, like it's not easy. I was like, I'll get this shit done in like 2 hours. 2 hours easy. It'll be done. It wasn't done. 2 hours into it, I was like, had a few things moved. And then night fell. And then, you know, I did a bunch of cleaning and stuff overnight. And I watched, I was watching indie short horror movies on Twitch. Some cool stuff. Definitely some cool ones. Yeah, cool concepts. Honestly, like there's a popular trope of like somebody like accidentally or like unknowingly consuming human meat. That's like a recurring trope in a lot of these films that I saw last night. Like somebody cooks it in or whatever. There was this really good one. I want to spoil it. It's like a Korean one. It's called Angel. It's about a AI assistant like Alexa. Who, okay, spoiler alert. You know, if you want to watch it, it's on some channel. But basically, like the AI is like, or the assistant is like, this person is gonna like, okay, this person goes over to somebody's house for a date, and the boyfriend is like really sweet or whatever, and then like he leaves the room, and the assistant is like, yo, you're gonna die, like they're gonna kill you like soon, like you have like a minute left to live. And they started playing like voice clips of like people being like, you know, in the past like murder, like he's like a serial killer, he cooks the bones and the soup, you know. And then so the robot is like, you can't you know, the door is locked, you can't get out, so what you have to do is defend yourself. So she grabs a knife, and then like the dude comes up, and he's just like, you know, like, hey, you know, and he gets like, man, you know, like blocking her and stuff. And so the lights go out, and she stabs him, and then he's like shocked. He's like, what you know, like, why would you stab me? And like she was like, well, you're gonna kill me, you know, you've killed before, and the robot told me you're gonna kill. Play the voice recordings. And it played a different voice recording of like just like normal shit happening, like being scared of a cockroach was one of them. And then so like she just stabbed this dude for no reason, and the AI just tricked them. It was like, yeah, fun and games. And then so she leaves to get some gauze or something to, you know, patch this dude up. And then like the AI tells the dude that like she's trying to kill him, like she's a serial killer. And I walked away, but like I missed how they set it up. But like then like she comes back, and like the guy is like laying on the ground injured or whatever, and the girl's like, wait, where's the knife? And he stabs her right in the fucking back, and this robot is just like watching them with like the pink, it's like glowing pink or whatever, and it's fucked up. Like he really got a double kill. He really, like, it's insane. It was a pretty cool movie. Okay. Overall, I would say this burger, you should get it if you like mushrooms, because that's the main flavor on display here. It's not so much the mozzarella. It's not so much the aioli sauce, although those two do mesh together with it very well. the main focus is the mushrooms. Like, that's what you're gonna taste the most. So if you don't like mushrooms, you're probably not gonna like this burger. But if you do like mushrooms, you're probably gonna like this burger. Excuse me. Anyways, that's all I have. The sun is setting. I'm gonna still have to drive 5 hours. Way late into the sunset. I've got energy drinks. I've got chips. You know, just snacks and stuff. Keep me awake. Should be fine, honestly. Like, I've done nighttime driving before. It's just like towing something. Okay, I got my car in tow. Can't see it, but you can right there. You see that? Beep. It's just like driving a long car. I don't think anybody should fear towing. It's just driving a long car with a bend in the middle. And like, you just like turn differently. Like, it turns weird. I can't back up at all. Well, I can like sort of back up. I can back up in a straight line because that's like, you know, you just adjust till it's straight, back up, adjust till it's straight, back up, you know, whatever. I don't really know how to make turns with backing up, but I'm kind of figuring it out. You know, it's like a learning thing. So yeah, like, I'm gonna drive off now into the sunset. Oh, I gotta fucking drive sunset. This is horrible, dude. I gotta drive into this sunset, so it's gonna be blinding me the whole time for 3 hours of this journey. So I'm looking forward to that, I guess. Like, that's gonna be a part of it. I guess I'll be watching the mirrors mostly, you know, what can you do? I'm driving west, so it's to be expected. Anyways, have you have a wonderful evening or morning or lunch, if you're having lunch right now. Nighttime, wonderful 3 a.m. to you, probably, if you're watching this at... You know what I mean. Have a wonderful time of day, okay? Yeah. See ya.